decided to drown on my own blood. I know, like, almost dead. Goes myself. And I remember, to give you an idea of what it looked like, just look to an episode of House. Yeah? But don't worry, it wasn't Lucas. Not many House fans in the place tonight. Alright, oops. No reach. Yes, and I remember I looked, I thought I was going to die, and I looked at the doctor and I asked him, I said, am I going to die? And he said, I don't know. So I looked at my mum. She looked terrified and I thought, this is it. This is my final moment on life. I'm just going to close my eyes and hopefully, like think about my life, and hopefully I'll die in peace. Tinky Winky! Oh God. Dipsy! They put me in the children's ward. La la! This is my final memory. Oh, Teletubbies, say, oh, goodbye, cruel world. But I didn't die. I'm still here. Although, as a result, I am actually considered physically disabled. I have a blue badge and everything. It just means that, like, you know, I have a lack of oxygen, and it took me forever to get up the stairs. Getting up those were a fucking nightmare. But I've come to realise, as a disabled person, that I hate other disabled people. Probably not in the way that you think. You see, I don't look disabled. Please don't say anything. So they get really angry when I get in my car. You know, I'm looking as cool as Lionel Richie. Oh, is it me you're looking for? Oh shit, sorry, I didn't realise the person challenging me was legally blind. But you see, I don't take in the anger in the car park when I get out, because I've just won the only race I am actually capable of winning. But it was really funny when I was younger. My dad always used to try, like, he used to flip us around the ear to punish us. And I always used to run around the dining room table I got far. And I'd be like, oh no, please, Dad, don't hit me, don't hit me. And they'd be like, oh, I don't have the heart to do that now. But every year on my birthday, my parents and my friends, they would say to me, it's all downhill from here. I say, I fucking hope so. I talk as though I can't do anything. I can. I mean, like, well, I can sing, I guess, maybe. I can write music. Just what I can't do is breathe. Well. But the number one question I seem to get asked the most is, Lexi, how do you have sex? Got to say, like, it doesn't take much to lie there like a fucking starfish, does it? Ladies, I know there are some people in this room that know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But actually, I do try to give it a bit. It's just like sex with me. It just means that you do, halfway through, might have to take a little bit of an interval. That's it, think of it like a show. So, first half happens, I was having sex up against the wall, it was a really hot one. Yeah. And then I got really tired and he had to drop me. It was fine, just, you know. I'll carry on in a minute. But I do try to give it my all. I mean, it's in a bed sex, so you have a place to rest afterwards, don't you? So, but it makes the guys, like, really cocky. Like, really? Because they're there, and they're fucking me, and they see that I'm really like, oh, she's really breathless. I'm doing such a great job. And I'm like, no, mate, having sex as a disabled person, it can get pretty tough. There are lots of things that go through my mind. For example, like, am I sexy? Is my breathing putting him off? Am I sexy? Are my scars looking really ugly? Am I sexy? Did I turn the oven off? And I think the things that we generally think about are probably the same things anybody thinks about before we're about to be intimate, you know. But what I've noticed is that people are so focused on the technical aspects of disability and the things that come with that. So when they're having sex, they're like, well, how do you do it? And suddenly, a problem that shouldn't even exist becomes one. So I decided, why can't being disabled just be bloody sexy? So, you know, like when people see that disabled logo, they're like, what? Sexy? So I thought, I'll do some research, maybe I could sex it up a bit. So I looked to the Bible of sex. Have you seen some of these headlines? 18 ways technology is changing your sex life. Well, that sounds promising. I mean, a heart monitor, for example. That's technical. Part man, part machine, all hero. Well, I suppose that's true. All disabled people are pretty much heroes. There is no such thing as an evil disabled person, except maybe Darth Vader. I mean, he does have that breathing thing, but I think he does have daddy issues, so... Conquer the mountains! I hope that's a metaphor. Oh, look! The mountain kind of looks like a little flatline thingy. Hey. Anyway, some of the things in this magazine. Huh. Oh, an after-sex omelette. I'll be using that later. Yeah, some of the things that I found in this. Oh, this, for example. Stephen Hawking. Not just brains. He has a really nice personality. But it doesn't say anything about his chair. And everybody knows that's the thing that defines him. Oh. Are they kidding? This one says. Diabetics, epileptics, and asthmatics consider themselves disabled? Well, I'm not even going to say anything about that one. Oh, this is the good one. You can be sexy too. Boost your sex life with these fantastic sex tips just for crips. Tip 1. Consider using electrodes as nipple tassel. Well, I've already got mine on, so I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sexy. Tip 2. If you are a wheelchair user, place a dildo in the centre of the chair and sit on it. If you have an electric wheelchair, move your chair forward, then sharply back. This way, you can grind on the go without having to do much at all. Tip 3. If you use crutches, consider sticking a dildo to the end of yours. Or if you're a lesbian, good news! You can stick a dildo to the end of both and you can pleasure together. See example. Tip 4. Do you have breathing difficulties? This one's for me. Yes, yes I do. Tough shit. Tip 5. If you're blind and you have a guide dog, that's enough research! Woohoo! Anyway, for the final part of my performance, I decided that I would take do a sexy medical lap dance. But because of the extreme nature of this performance, I'm going to hide my identity. So I am no longer Sexy Lexi, and now Sarah Hart, and now my privacy is safe. You don't know I'm me. Brilliant. May I have a volunteer, please? Ideally, I would like a straight male. You, what? You? Oh,
Yeah,
you.
sweet. Brilliant.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. What's your name?
Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Sexy Lexi.
Oh, no, it's Sarah Hart.
Sorry, my bad.
Protecting my privacy. Right, now I'm going to wear heels because FHM suggests that you must wear high heels because it makes you sexy.
Like it.
Yeah? I like you.
Sweet.
Thank you. I'll get a bit cocky.
Sorry, it's just my mates with playing with parents.
Maybe daddy issues. Well, we're not here for therapy.
No.